Well, this was supposed to be a simple pickup swap video. You know, pull the old ones out, put the new ones in, a couple Angus licks that sound good, and then we can all go home happy. Instead, I got hit with the Gibson PCB curse. I opened up the guitar to find this monstrosity. I didn't know it came with this thing, so I threw it out, and I'm sending it to my tech to have it done right. So what should have been a simple pickup swap quickly devolved into a 2-guitar emergency. It was pretty epic. But why am I even doing all this in the first place when this thing already has decent pickups? Well, the answer is Angus Young, and more specifically, that image of Angus Young live at Donington in 1991, sprinting across stage with that black SG. And that black SG was an early to mid-60s model with PAFs or patent sticker pickups, depending on who you ask. Somehow completely out of control, but also perfectly locked in at the same time, that image captivated me when I was a little kid. But now here comes the slightly annoying part, because when we talk classic Angus Young tones, PAFs aren't usually in the conversation as all T-tops. T-tops this, T-tops that, etc., etc. And that's absolutely right, don't get me wrong. When you think of a classic Angus Young guitar tone, it's T-tops. Highway to Hell, Dirty Deeds, the whole Powerage album, that Let There Be Rock tone that sounds like it could cut glass, that's all T-top. Which is exactly why I have a T-top here in my red SG, my number one. And it absolutely screams. But there's a whole different era of Angus Young tones, and that's his modern sound. I'm talking like post-1990, all the way until now. That black SG that he used at Donington, and that other black SG on the Black Ice tour, that is what I'm trying to transform this SG into, a vessel for that Angus Young PAF sound. And I'm doing it with this, a new old stock 1961 spec PAF replica. It's about as close as you can get without remortgaging your house. It's like if you reached back in time and took a brand new PAF right out of 1961 and pulled it through a wormhole into the modern day. That's basically what this is. So I'm excited to hear it. And so because this whole thing spiraled completely out of control with the PCB board catastrophe, this is really just going to be a test of these PAFs. Do they do the Angus Young thing that you expect to hear from that era of his tone? I'll do a more full comparison eventually, but let's just see what these things sound like. See if we can't dial in a Donington style tone or even a River Plate style tone. I just want to see what the capabilities of these pickups are for Angus. All right, so it's about a week later, I finally got this thing back, and just look at how killer it is. I mean, come on now. It doesn't get cooler than that. Obviously, it doesn't look exactly like Angus's live SG. Like I said, I just had this one, and I wanted to Angus Youngify it. So that's, we're not repainting it. What I wanted it to do was retain the vibe of those guitars. So if I wanted to record something more like Donington or River Plate, or a later live sound compared to the earlier stuff, I would have a different guitar to accomplish that. This is what that's going to be. We put some Angus Young style witch hat knobs here. We know he likes those, and the cream selector switch, similar to his signature SG that he has that on. It just really rocks. I mean, the thing that I noticed compared to like what it used to sound like and compared to the T-tops, the PAFs will do this thing where they almost sound like they're bursting at the seam, like they bloom. I don't know how to explain it very well with my limited vocabulary, but they have this blooming sort of sound that you just don't get from another kind of pickup, and the T-tops don't really do that either. The T-tops are woody, and these have that like bursty, attacky sound that I really like. You could just hear it with the solo stuff. I mean, listen. That right there, that's the Angus Young thing. It has that sort of sound that you don't really get from a T-top. That like ringing, almost bell-like tone. And I feel like it's very, you know, evident on some of the live recordings of his, especially like something like Hell's Bells, where you hear that. That G string, you can tell in the live performances that it really blooms. You know, it feels like it has layers to that, just that one note. And I think that's what these pickups do really well. So I love them. Like I said, we're going to tune in another time to do a T-top versus PAF replica. But I thought this would be a fun video to show you guys exactly what I was doing to this thing behind the scenes. You saw it in stock condition in the Walk All Over You cover, and now it's customized. But I feel like because, you know, you guys follow the journey of these guitars and the journey of the channel, we probably should give it a name. I was thinking something like Thunder or Problem Child. I feel like those are good names for this sort of guitar, you know? Or does it sound more at home at... It's hard for me to decide, so tell me what you want me to name it in the comments. I think this was a resounding success. I love the uncovered cream look with the blue. Yeah, I'm excited to use this thing on more covers and really dial in that Angus live sound. It's not super easy to get that Donington tone. Because we know he used those early to mid-60s style Gibson pickups, I think that this guitar will get us even a little bit closer. So we'll just have to see. We're gonna do a lot more testing of this. You know, the Malcolm is the main focus of the channel. The Angus stuff is a little cherry on top here and there. Just keep a look out for all this stuff in the future. Thanks to all the channel members. I appreciate you guys a ton. The subscribers, the new subscribers. At the time of this filming, we have not broken 10,000 subscribers yet. We're still on the race there, which means the budget guitar giveaway is still active. So go and check out that video. I'll pin it somewhere, maybe in the comments, wherever. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Success. I love this thing. Help me name it. And we'll see you next time.